What's going on, everyone? Briar LaPradd here, back again for another weekly fix tutorial video. This week, a fix is at iRacing Superspeedway, so not going to do a Q part on that. Pretty easy, full throttle, hold the bottom. It's iRacing Superspeedway, so if you're worried about Q, that's should be a big deal. You gotta go race and get the positions yourself. But be fixed at Dover should be I don't know. Dover's tough to race on the V7 tire model. Very hard to pass. So definitely teaches you how to save tires. Also, if you feel like you need to improve on that, definitely try that out this week. But let's go ahead and get on into the garage. Usually I run 12 to 1. I'm running a 10 to 1 because I feel more comfortable with that. It feels like 12 to 1 just isn't as sensitive as I would like for it to be. Change the offset to 2 offset, 62 brake bias just to try and loosen it up just a little bit. Because we are qualifying, so you want to try and have a little bit of rotation. And it was a lap 1 deal. I don't think lap 2 is going to be any better, any worse. You could definitely hit a lap 2 if you set it up for lap 2, but you definitely have to start the lap by running the top through 3 and 4, like I'm about to do here. And you also have to be very careful on the entry of the corners here at Dover, because the front end really just wants to bounce like a basketball. But it's a very hard basketball, so let's see here. Lift here, try and get it to the bottom. Maybe throw a little bit of a diamond into it. Get it off the corner nice and smooth. Close to the wall there. See if we can make it up here in 3 and 4. Easy on the throttle. Get it down to the bottom. I lost a little time there. Dang it. That was close. That was a 54 even hitting the wall, so I'd say it was a pretty good lap time for hitting the wall, but I'll show you guys the 4.23. That was a really good lap, the way I just hit the bottom of 4. But I think we lost a little bit of time through 1 and 2. But I'll show you guys the 4.23. Show you guys how I ran that lap. Alright, so here's the lap. I had to move my camera just to make sure you guys can see this. Don't know, I was testing stuff, moving around my camera, and I forgot to move it back, so last week's video probably blocked this, but yeah, here's the inputs of the lap so you guys can see it. But this is the 23.423 here. Like I said, start out up top, cut it all the way down to the bottom, full throttle. Hold the wheel as nice and steady as you can. Full lift, get down to the bottom. No brake is necessary. If you need to brake to just kind of set the nose, you can. Held it nice and straight on the bottom there. You can definitely throw in a little bit of a diamond if you need to, but holding the bottom or throwing a diamond into it definitely works either which way. And then hit the bottom off 4. And that there was a 23.42. So we'll go ahead and move on into C-Fix, which is at Dover. So see you guys there. Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the C-Fix part of the video. We got C-Fix to Dover. Pretty easy to run a Q-lap. Just got to make sure you don't plow too much. But let's go and get on into the garage. Again, went with a 10 to 1. I don't know what it is. I guess I just like the more sensitive wheel at Dover. So 10 to 1 is the move for me. Didn't touch anything else. 0 on the offset. 62.5 brake bias. I've been faster on lap 1. I think lap 2 could, again, be good, just like B-Fix, if you set it up. But I've been faster on lap 1. My best right now is a 22.9 flat, so we will see how it goes. But you don't have to slow down at all for 3 and 4. You just hold it wide open up along the top here. Try and get as much speed and momentum as you can. You're going to full lift down here into 1. Get right back into it. Wait on it to cut down again. Hit the apron a little bit there. Probably going to cost us a little bit of time. Again, get into 3 here. Get back into it. Try and cut it down best you can. See if we get a little bit of a run. Not quite. 9.13. I'll go ahead and show you guys the 9 flat. But like I said, pretty easy. If you want to hold a little bit of throttle into it, you can. But mainly what you're looking for is just a little bit of lift on entry and just wait for the nose to cut center off. And once that nose starts to point off, then you should be good to go to just pretty much mat it or just slowly roll into it. But you want to be on the full throttle pretty quickly because it's just so gripped up in the truck. But go ahead and review this lap real quick. Like I said, start up at the top. This is the 22.9 flat. Cut it down just a little bit, just gain some mo. Get into turn 1 here. full lift, get right back into it, slowly roll into it, kept it towards the bottom, hug that apron, kept it low on the exit, get into 3 here, didn't full lift there, kept it on the apron the entire way around, held it pretty tight on the apron off 4, and that there was the 22.9 flat. So, like I said, pretty easy. It's Dover, so it's not going to be too fun to race, to be honest, but it's definitely fun to hot lap on, that's for sure. But I'm Briar LaPradd, driver in the eNASCAR Contender Series as of now with Lockdown Racing. Auto Club is coming up this Tuesday, so make sure you tune in for that. Feeling pretty confident, so we'll see how it goes, but I will see you guys next week.